Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Andrew. It's Sunday after a big Diamondbacks Game 2 World Series win. Keep going, guys, but we're not here to talk about that today. We're here to talk about subject to real estate. I've been bringing you a ton of deals. This channel is usually about content, the real estate market, investor strategies, but I keep getting these subject to deals as sellers still want to sell. But let's face it, 8% interest rates are jacking everything up for buyers and sellers. So from a traditional, conventional perspective, real estate is pretty slow, especially in this market right now. But people are still buying, people are still selling, have needs to sell and buy. So we're going to keep seeing deals like this. This one today is in my neck of the woods, which is one of the best places in all of Arizona to call home, South Chandler, Arizona. So there is no town called South Chandler. It's Chandler, Arizona, but south of the 202. In my neighborhood, I've self-proclaimed it South Chandler, and I've heard other people say that. But you ever come out here? And I'm happy to meet you here or show you around even. This is one of the best places in all of Phoenix to call home. This property today, I do want to buy this. It's under contract right now, but I can't buy everything, guys. I've been buying deals the last few months, and I don't have enough cash. I wish I did to buy everything, but unfortunately I can't. In that case, I'll make videos like this. I'll market properties. I'll partner with people on properties. But this one today, what I love about it, not only the area we're in, which is South Chandler, has the best school district in all of Arizona. It's got Price Quarter, which is one of the best business districts that's being developed by companies like Intel and all their partner companies. If you've ever been down to Price Quarter, the job market's thriving. They're developing. The downtown's booming. The people are great. There's lots of restaurants, fun things, and parks to do here. That's great. But what I love about this property is it's a 4% interest rate. Payment on it's $3,600 a month, which if you bought at 8% interest rate, you're probably looking at $4,800. On top of that, the principal pay down every single month on this property is over $1,000. That's for savings. So when you go pay your landlord, say your rent's $3,600, they're keeping all. That's all going to the landlord. You're paying for their principal pay down. But when you buy it yourself, that principal part of the payment of that $3,600, and it gets more every single month. It starts mostly interest, and that's the way it is your first few years. But every single payment, a few more dollars go to paying the principal. In this case, we're already over $1,000 a month of forced saving. So if you can figure out a way to rent this out, which you can, you should be able to with the rent rate for a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath in this area, you're getting that $1,000 a month savings. In addition to that, it's got a great layout. It's a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath. If you're a young person and you want to own a house and rent out 4 bedrooms, you can do that. Or you could just rent it traditionally. Probably not going to be able to do an Airbnb here, but you look at the layout, the 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath, nice updated kitchen. And then you look at the backyard, which is resort style. You got a pool, got an elevated hot tub, pergola with a smoker, a fire pit to really maximize that Arizona outdoor living. This is a great house and a great area for you. So I'm going to pivot away here and start looking at the numbers while you look at the pictures. If you have questions on this, reach out. My contact info is in the description below. Even not on this property, but you just want to talk about these different methods. You want to talk about the Arizona market, selling or buying traditional, or investing. I'm your guy. Reach out anytime. I look forward to speaking with you. Now let's get into the number. On the property, they are asking the sales price, which is $771,000. They bought it a year ago for $765,000. We're in a flat market. However, they've made about $25,000 upgrades and fixes to the property. In addition to that, when you sell subject to, they're giving up their 4% interest rate to you as the buyer. You know, they sell for more. Typically what I see is they sell for 10 or 15% more than they would on a traditional market. So that's the price, how we got to the $771K. They're asking $100,000 down payment. And when you do that, you give them the $100,000 cash, you are only left with a mortgage of $671,000. You're taking that over subject to, talked about that 4% interest rate. The payments on that are $3,600 a month and $8, $3,608. The principal pay down is $1,049 a month. That's that forced savings I talked to you about. The taxes and insurance on this are $321 a month. You also have an HOA, which is pretty low for out here. For Arizona, HOAs are high for whatever reason, but it's $89 a month. If you went and rented that property out you're looking at about $4,000 a month rental rate in this area for a 5-bedroom. So those are the numbers. I like it because we're in a highly appreciating market here. I know things are different. Real estate's been flat for over a year and a half right now, even down probably a couple percent. But in general, real estate appreciates 6% a year, at least in this area. And that adds every year. I don't know if you've ever heard the story with the penny where would you have $1 million or a penny that doubles for 30 days? That's called exponential growth. By the end of the day, that penny has grown to well over $1 million. That's the same thing with real estate. You get 6% appreciation year over year, that 6% grows. And that's what real estate does. Mortgage is paid down over time. You get more equity in your house. So your mortgage is going like this, but the price of your house is going like this over time. You're also getting depreciation, which saves you on your W-2 job if you have one. But that gap that's created is what creates wealth in real estate. So if you can hold great real estate in great areas, nice homes, like you're going to be wealthy. You only have to do it a few times. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in 5 years, probably not 10 years. But if you own great real estate in great places for a long period of time, you will build wealthy for sure. That's the name of the game. This is a good property to do that. I mentioned I'm open to partner on this deal because I don't have $100K sitting around to buy it myself, but I am looking for a partner. I can also assign it. It's under contract today for a small fee. If you have questions, again, reach out. My contact's in the description below. You'll keep seeing me with deals like this and other real estate investor, seller, buyer content on this channel. If you find value here and find this somewhat fun to watch, like, subscribe, reach out with comments, questions, and I'll see you on the next video.